Quick question. What do Tesla, SpaceX, YouTube, LinkedIn, Yelp, and even USA's AI and crypto policies have in common? What if I told you they were all started by the same group of guys? Guys who, just 25 years ago, worked in the same office, ate the same pizza, and sometimes wanted to kill each other. No, I'm not kidding. The people who built the YouTube you're watching, the LinkedIn where you hunt for jobs, and the rockets taking us to Mars are all members of the same gang. They call them the PayPal Mafia. And believe me, their story is just as chaotic as the Godfather movie. Welcome to the new series on Cassette 147. If you're ready, let's go back to the messy office days where this world-dominating squad was born. The year is 1999. We're in Silicon Valley, and it's a total war zone. It all starts with a feud between two very stubborn men. In one corner, you have Elon Musk. He's just founded an online bank called X.com, claiming he's going to change the world. In the other corner, two geniuses named Peter Thiel and Max Levchin. They've just launched a company called Confinity. Here's the funny part. These two mortal enemy companies rented offices in the exact same building in Palo Alto. Seriously, they're glaring at each other in the hallways. Why? Because they're trying to do the exact same thing. Email money transfers, aka what we know today as PayPal. The competition got so heated that at one point they were literally paying people to sign up. $10 here, $20 there. In startup terms, they were burning cash like crazy. Eventually they realized, if we keep this up, we're both gonna crash. So they decided on a merger. But this wasn't a marriage of love. It was a marriage of necessity. Some even described the atmosphere in the office back then as absolute hell. After the merger, Elon Musk becomes the CEO. But Musk's, let's call it eccentric style, is driving everyone crazy. And when he insists on switching the company's infrastructure from Unix to Windows, that was the last straw. And here we go, a scene straight out of a movie. Fall of 2000, Elon Musk leaves for his honeymoon with his first wife, Justine. Before his plane even hits cruising altitude, Peter Thiel and the crew gather the board, stage a coup, and fire Musk. Just imagine that. You're on your honeymoon, you're the CEO, you come back, and they tell you, you're done, you're out. But this is the interesting part. If any of us got kicked out of something we built, what would we do? We'd be furious, maybe burn the place down, right? But Musk? He just says, okay, I'll stay on as an investor. This is exactly why they're called the Mafia. They don't let emotions get in the way. Business comes first. They were eating each other alive inside. But outside, real enemies were waiting. Who? The actual mob. Russian cybercrime syndicates were attacking PayPal to launder money. The company was bleeding millions every month. So what did our team do? They sat down and wrote a system called, Igor, developing tests to tell humans and bots apart. You know those I'm not a robot checkboxes? Yeah, these guys invented the ancestor of CAPTCHA just to survive. Then what happened? 2002 rolls around and eBay comes knocking. We'll buy you for $1.5 billion. Boom, the PayPal crew struck gold. But that is where the real story begins. eBay was a giant corporate machine back then. Boring, bureaucratic. The PayPal team? They were the wild ones. Definitely not corporate suit types. One day, eBay execs walk into a meeting with a 137-page PowerPoint presentation. The PayPal guys are in shock. David Sachs looks at the deck, asks, "What is this?" Skips through 30 slides at a time, and basically walks out telling his friends, "We gotta get out of here." And they really did escape. They took their eBay payout and quit. But did they retire to sip cocktails in the Bahamas? Nope, never. That's when the real empire building began. Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, Jawed Karim. They said, it's too hard to share videos online. And boom, YouTube. Reid Hoffman goes on to build LinkedIn. Jeremy Stoppelman creates Yelp. Elon Musk takes every penny he has, literally all of it, and risks it to found SpaceX and Tesla. Peter Thiel becomes Facebook's first outside investor. He's the one who discovered Mark Zuckerberg. They say if one of them gets into trouble, they call the others immediately. Tesla was about to go bankrupt? Who funded it? The old PayPal partners. Someone starts a new company? Who were the first hires? the old PayPal crew. They basically built their own Silicon Valley oligarchy. So where are they today? Just rich? Not really. They've moved beyond just business. They now have a seat at the biggest table of all, the government. Elon Musk once took charge of the DOGE department in the Trump administration. David Sachs was appointed as the White House AI and crypto czar. Peter Thiel is now known as the shadow guy behind the scenes. So just think about it. The group that was eating pizza and coding in a messy office 25 years ago? Today, they aren't just building apps. They control everything from the money in our pockets to the videos we watch, and even the rockets going to Mars. They are the PayPal Mafia. And maybe their story is just getting started. Do you think these guys really have that much influence over the world? Let me know in the comments. For more stories like this, stay tuned to Cassette 147. Take care. Until next time.